Hi YouTube. I just wanted to put together a quick video. An actual quick video. Hey, I just hit the 2-year mark for my channel, and I just wanted to take a moment to reflect because it's been a pretty crazy, fun ride, and I've seen some pretty neat stuff. And, my life has changed pretty dramatically in the last couple of years. So I'd like to just kind of, like I said, reflect on it a little bit. Year one was a lot different than year two. Year one, I kind of felt like I was just getting my sea legs and just getting established. And in year two, I kind of ran with that. And, I've interacted with some really cool people, some really knowledgeable and really talented people. There is a lot of talent in this community, guys, and there's a lot of knowledge in this community. People really underestimate that. And, I had a lot of people, some friends, some people that started out as friends on the channel and became antagonists, and some people that started out as antagonists and became friends. One thing that I try to do on my channel is, I do have disagreements with some, and, I don't take it personally. I can have a heated debate in the comment section, and it doesn't mean that, I won't interact with that person again, or I block them or anything like that. I'm more than happy to engage in a debate if somebody disagrees with, what I say. And, I don't take that personally. There's a lot of different views on silver and gold. There's a lot of different ways to do it. There's a lot of different ways to have it work for you. And some people feel very strongly that theirs is the only way, and if that's the case, then they want to turn it into a debate. Okay, well, first of all, my opinion is I don't really care if you're buying Silvershot, you're buying Morgans, you're buying Eagles. I really don't care. People want to frame it into a debate that theirs is the only way and that's just it. Well, then I'll have the debate with them and I'll throw a little data their way, and sometimes it's taken well, sometimes it's not. But it's always kind of a fun thing to kind of discuss, I feel. Some people take it personally. I've had people where, they blast me in the comment section and I kind of blast back and they're caught flat-footed and surprised, and suddenly they take it personally. It's like, dude, you kind of started this whole thing. But, one thing that I will say is that the one constant is that you guys have continued to come. You've continued to watch, you've continued to like or dislike the videos, you've continued to comment in the comment section. And I gotta tell you, that's pretty neat stuff. I'm up to almost 1 million views now, and I never ever in my wildest dreams thought that was even a realistic thing, okay? And here we are. And so, I definitely thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. That is a cool thing. And one of my subs asked me to kind of to talk about some of my favorite videos that I've done, and I don't know, I struggle with that a little bit. I don't want to come across as pretentious. There are some videos that I've done that I'm very proud of, certainly. Whenever I come up with a concept, there's a couple of emotions that go through my through me. First of all, I'm excited to do it. And then the second one is I don't want to drop the ball. I hope I do this concept justice. And so then I go from there. And some I feel like I nailed, and some I feel like I dropped the ball on. The one that I feel like I really dropped the ball on was when the big payoff video. When I climbed up to the top of Camel's Hump, I had so much going through my mind that I wanted to say for like literally a month leading up to it. And I was just so beat by the time I got to the top that I forgot all of the analogies and everything else that I intended for the video, and I was pretty disappointed. All the way down, I was kicking myself. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do? You get one shot sometimes, and you can blow it. I've seen a lot of people that are brand new coming to my channel, and that is the coolest thing. A lot of people saying, hey, I just bought my first ounce of silver. I just bought my first tube. I just bought my first gold eagle. that is a beautiful thing. And I feel strongly that silver is so well suited for that. I know what it's like to start at zero. Most channels are kind of like, you're already established financially. You're already at $50,000 or $100,000, and here's how you take that next step. That's how a lot of people treat it. How to turn 100,000 into 200,000 and really kind of accelerate. But really, nobody talks about when you're at zero. When you're at zero. And that's the hardest place to be. You can't put your money to work for you. You got nothing. And I know exactly what that feels like. And that's where I feel like a lot of my videos are directed at. Is literally taking that first step. It's hard. The reason that I feel like silver is so perfectly suited for that is anybody can start. Anybody has literally $1.70, $2 for a mercury dime. Anybody has that. But you have to develop that mindset. And that's the term that's being thrown around all over YouTube right now. That's the new catchword. And I agree with it 100% because it is. It is a mindset. You have to develop it. And then you have to apply it over and over and over. It's like anything else. Whether it's working out, whether it's dieting, it's a lifestyle change. And, when you look at how industry uses the metal and covets the metal, to realize that for the price of $1.75 or $2, you can get started. And then you repeat it over and over and over. And before you know it, you've really changed up your life. And you're really building up metal. But it's hard. It's hard to go from I have $0 and okay, I just literally set aside $50 and now I'm going to buy silver with it. It's a hard step to take, but a lot of people are doing it. And you know what? A lot of those people drop out quickly because it's hard to maintain. There's a pretty high burnout rate. A lot of people stick with it. And those are the channels that you're watching right now that, are regular guys and girls. And they're sticking with it and they're building some pretty impressive stacks. And I tell you what, I love seeing it. Love watching the full stack videos. They're inspiring. They make me want to do better. I love to see it. But, and here's something that I wrestle with, okay? I wrestle with this a lot. I won't be doing any more full stack videos. And I hate the fact that I'm not going to be. The simple fact is, the last one that I did, the last two really that I did, things got a little bit weird after. A lot of weird comments, a lot of weird PMs. I believe very strongly, and I'm not the only one that thinks this way either. I've heard from other people too that have done full stack videos and have gotten some strange feedback. One thing that does bother me is I believe strongly in the whole give a man a fish, you'll feed him for a day, teach a man to fish, and you'll feed him for his life. That's a proverb that I believe strongly in. And today, too many people are developing the mindset of, no, keep your lesson, I don't care, just give me the damn fish, okay? And, that's not healthy, I don't think. And like I said, I get inspired by seeing people doing well, and I try to get there myself. But there's also a lot of jealousy out there, for lack of a better word. And I guess I knew at a certain point that this would start happening. Even though I've documented every step of the way, and I've been doing this for almost 3 years now. There's still people that aren't willing to put that in themselves. Okay. And that's a shame, because really it's the only way to do it. There's no shortcuts. So what is year 3 going to bring? I really don't know. More of the same, hopefully. Hopefully some ideas will pop into my head, and I'll get excited again to make another video. Hopefully I'll find some cool pieces to show you guys, and a couple cool things that have kind of happened too is the chats have started up. And I got to be honest, at the beginning it was like a lot of things. People were enthusiastic and sharing that enthusiasm, and somehow it kind of devolves into a chat and everybody vents about things that they don't like. And I like to try to keep it positive, to be honest with you. There's too much negativity out there already. Why allow that to gnaw at you? I don't know, because the whole silver and gold thing have been a huge positive in my life, and that's what I focus on. Are the mints overproducing? Yep. Am I buying $100 woolly mammoth coins? Nope. Am I buying $100 any other coins? Pretty much no. No. But there's going to be winners and losers. At some point I would like to do a video on that. It doesn't mean you throw the baby out with the bathwater. It just means that you have to be a little bit smarter about it. That's just my take. But regardless, I enjoy the time that I get to spend with you guys. This has become a pretty big part of my life, and it's something that I enjoy. But if it ends tomorrow, there are no regrets, okay? Because it has dramatically exceeded anything that I ever thought it would be anyway, and it's just been a great, fun ride, and I thank you.